In the farthest reaches of southwestern Britain, where rugged cliffs meet restless seas and ancient moors stretch to the horizon, lies a land steeped in mystery and legend. Cornwall is a place where whispers of the past echo through its windswept landscapes, and every stone and shoreline seems to guard a secret. This enigmatic corner of the world has long captured the imagination, its story woven with threads of myth, resilience, and untold adventure. The people of this land carry a unique legacy, shaped by the forces of nature and the passage of centuries. Their traditions, mysteries, and enduring spirit invite endless curiosity. What lies beneath the surface of Cornwall's rugged beauty? The answers unfold in captivating glimpses, each more compelling than the last, into the culture, history, and soul of this extraordinary place. Here are 15 fascinating facts about the Cornish people. Fact number 1. Cornwall's ancient stone circles and burial sites hold secrets of a prehistoric people. Cornwall's landscape is dotted with ancient megalithic monuments that tell the story of its prehistoric inhabitants. These structures, dating back to the Neolithic and Bronze Age, include standing stones, stone circles, and burial chambers. Sites like Lanyon Quoit and the Merry Maidens are striking examples of early human ingenuity. These monuments are believed to have served ceremonial or astronomical purposes, aligning with celestial events like solstices. They offer a glimpse into a time when people had deep spiritual connections to their surroundings and were skilled in engineering despite limited tools. The preservation of these ancient sites is a testament to Cornwall's enduring respect for its history. Visiting these locations, one can sense the mystery and reverence they evoke, standing as silent witnesses to millennia of human activity. They serve as a cornerstone of Cornish identity, linking today's communities with their distant ancestors through shared cultural heritage. Fact number 2. Legends of King Arthur are deeply rooted in Cornwall's landscapes and history. Cornwall's connection to the legend of King Arthur is one of its most enduring and romantic aspects. Tintagel Castle, perched dramatically on the cliffs of Cornwall's rugged northern coast, is often linked to Arthur's birthplace. Giore of Monmouth's 12th century tales popularized this association, intertwining Cornwall's landscapes with the mystical allure of Camelot and Excalibur. The castle ruins and surrounding caves, including Merlin's Cave, continue to captivate visitors and storytellers alike. Beyond Tintagel, the Arthurian legends permeate Cornish folklore, adding depth to its cultural identity. Places like Dosmery Pool, thought by some to be the resting place of Excalibur, contribute to the mythology. These stories enhance Cornwall's historical appeal, blending history and fantasy into a rich tapestry. Today, the Arthurian connection not only attracts tourists, but also reinforces the county's reputation as a land of mystery, inspiring generations to explore its mythical roots. Fact number 3. St. Piran's story connects Cornwall to faith and discovery. St. Piran, Cornwall's patron saint, is celebrated as a symbol of resilience and faith. A 5th century Irish missionary, he is said to have survived being cast into the sea in a millstone before washing ashore in Cornwall. According to legend, he discovered tin when his hearthstone, made of tin-bearing ore, melted and revealed the metal. This story links St. Piran with Cornwall's historical tin mining industry, which shaped the region's economy and culture for centuries. St. Piran's Day, celebrated on March 5th, is marked by parades, processions, and the flying of St. Piran's flag, a white cross on a black background. This day serves as a celebration of Cornish identity, uniting communities in honor of their shared heritage. The legend of St. Piran embodies Cornwall's independent spirit and enduring pride in its history, making him a cherished figure in the county's cultural landscape. Fact number 4. The Cornish language, once thought lost, has been brought back to life. Cornish, a Celtic language closely related to Breton and Welsh, reflects the region's unique linguistic heritage. Once widely spoken, it began to decline in the late Middle Ages, with the last native speakers disappearing by the 18th century. However, efforts to revive the language began in the 20th century, driven by dedicated individuals and organizations committed to preserving Cornwall's cultural identity. Today, Cornish is experiencing a remarkable resurgence. It is taught in schools, celebrated in festivals, and used in everyday life by a growing number of speakers. Music, literature, and media in Cornish further contribute to its revival. UNESCO reclassified it from extinct to critically endangered, reflecting the success of these efforts. The revival of Cornish is a testament to the resilience of its people, who view their language not just as a means of communication, but as a vital connection to their history and culture. Fact number 5. Myths of giants, mermaids, and mine spirits bring Cornwall's past to life. Cornish folklore is a vibrant blend of myth and legend, deeply tied to the region's rugged landscapes and maritime history. Stories of giants like Cormoran, the supposed builder of St. Michael's Mount, reflect ancient fears and fascinations with the unknown. Mermaids feature prominently in coastal tales, often as both benevolent and cautionary figures, embodying the mystery of the sea. Such stories mirror the awe and reverence early inhabitants felt for their natural environment. One of the most unique figures in Cornish folklore is the knocker, mischievous spirits believed to inhabit mines. Miners respected these entities, seeing their knocking as either a warning of danger or guidance toward rich seams of ore. These legends showcase the deep cultural connections between the Cornish people, their land, and their industries. By preserving and sharing these stories, Cornwall keeps alive the imagination and wonder that have characterized its people for generations. Fact number 6. The Isles of Scilly, a distinctive part of Cornwall, hold a peculiar tale. The Isles of Scilly, a stunning archipelago off the coast of Cornwall, hold a unique place in both history and culture. These islands, part of the Duchy of Cornwall, are known for their breathtaking landscapes and their close ties to the Cornish mainland. Despite their tranquil beauty, the Scilly Isles were once involved in a peculiar historical anomaly. They were technically at war with the Netherlands for over 300 years due to an oversight from the English Civil War. This conflict, known as the 335 Years' War, began in 1651 when the Dutch declared war on the royalist forces based in Scilly. Remarkably, no battles were fought during this extended war, and it wasn't until 1986 that a peace treaty was formally signed, bringing the conflict to an official end. This unusual piece of history adds to the island's allure, blending intrigue with their already rich heritage. Fact number 7. Cornwall's picturesque fishing villages exude charm and echo with history. Cornwall's fishing villages, such as St. Ives, Mevergisay, and Mousehole, are renowned for their picturesque charm and rich maritime heritage. Once thriving hubs for the pilchard fishing industry, these villages were central to Cornwall's economy and culture. The narrow streets, colourful boats, and historic harbours tell stories of a time when fishing fleets dominated the region's waters, providing sustenance and livelihoods for generations. Although pilchard fishing has largely declined, these villages have retained their character and continue to celebrate their connection to the sea. Today, many of them attract visitors with their quaint beauty, local seafood, and maritime festivals. This blend of historical significance and modern tourism ensures that the legacy of Cornwall's fishing communities remains alive, offering a glimpse into the enduring relationship between the Cornish people and the sea. Fact number 8. Cornish pasty. has a surprising origin tied to local ingenuity. The Cornish pasty is both a culinary icon and a historical artifact of Cornwall's mining culture. Designed as a practical meal for miners, the pasty's hearty filling of meat, potatoes, and vegetables was enclosed in a durable pastry shell. The crimped edge served as a handle, allowing miners to eat without contaminating their food with their often arsenic-tainted hands, and could be discarded to avoid poisoning. Beyond its practical origins, the pasty became a symbol of Cornish identity. Today, it is protected under EU law as a regional specialty, ensuring it remains authentically Cornish. Modern variations include sweet fillings and vegetarian options, but the pasty's cultural significance endures. It serves as a delicious reminder of Cornwall's mining heritage and its people's resourcefulness in crafting solutions for both nourishment and tradition. Fact number 9. Cornwall's hidden coves were once havens for smugglers and intrigue. Cornwall's rugged coastline, dotted with secluded coves and caves, provided the perfect environment for smuggling and piracy in the 18th century. Goods such as brandy, tea, and tobacco were frequently brought ashore to avoid taxes, with entire communities participating in or benefiting from these illicit activities. The dramatic cliffs and treacherous waters made it easy for smugglers to evade law enforcement, turning Cornwall into a haven for contraband. The legacy of this maritime mischief lives on in local law and landmarks. Villages like Polperro and Boscastle are steeped in tales of daring smugglers, while museums and festivals celebrate this rebellious chapter of Cornwall's history. These stories not only add an adventurous dimension to Cornwall's identity, but also highlight the resourcefulness and determination of its people in facing the challenges of a harsh and unpredictable coastal life. Fact number 10. The debate over Cornwall's iconic clotted cream sparks passionate rivalries. Cornwall is famous for its rich and creamy clotted cream, a delicacy made by gently heating unpasteurized milk and skimming off the thick, golden layer that forms on top. This luxurious treat is a cornerstone of Cornish cuisine, most famously served on scones with jam in the traditional cream tea. However, a fierce rivalry exists with neighbouring Devon over the correct way to prepare a scone. Cornwall insists on jam first, while Devon argues for cream first. This light-hearted yet passionate debate has become a cultural hallmark, reflecting the pride both regions take in their traditions. Cornish clotted cream is so highly regarded that it has protected designation of origin (PDO) status, ensuring its authenticity and quality. The rivalry over cream teas continues to draw tourists and spark friendly debates, making it a delicious symbol of Cornwall's culinary heritage. Fact number 11. Cornish miners carried their skills and culture across the world. The industrial decline of Cornwall in the 19th century prompted many Cornish miners to seek opportunities abroad. Known as cousin jacks, these skilled workers carried their mining expertise to countries such as the United States, Australia, Mexico, and South Africa. They played pivotal roles in establishing and developing mining industries in these regions, earning respect for their innovative methods and dedication. Today, the Cornish diaspora maintains strong cultural ties to their homeland. Communities around the world celebrate their heritage through festivals, music, and traditions, keeping the Cornish spirit alive. These international connections have also fostered a sense of pride among the Cornish people, who see their ancestors' contributions as an enduring legacy. The diaspora is a reminder of Cornwall's historical impact and the far-reaching influence of its industrious and resilient population. Fact number 12. Cornwall's people proudly celebrate their unique cultural identity. Cornish identity is defined by a sense of independence and pride in its unique heritage. Many Cornish people see themselves as Cornish first rather than English, highlighting their Celtic roots and historical autonomy. This distinctiveness has been officially recognised under the UK Framework Convention for the Protection of National Minorities, placing Cornwall alongside Scotland, Wales and Northern Ireland in cultural terms. This sense of identity is reinforced through language, traditions and symbols like St. Piran's flag. Festivals such as Golawan and events celebrating Cornish history further unite communities. For Cornish people, this identity is not just a connection to the past, but a living expression of their culture. It fosters resilience, pride, and a strong sense of belonging, ensuring that Cornwall's unique character endures in an ever-changing world. Fact number 13. Traditional wrestling remains a living part of Cornwall's heritage. Cornish wrestling, known locally as wrestling, is a traditional sport that dates back centuries. Unlike other forms of wrestling, it emphasizes skill and balance, with wrestlers attempting to unbalance their opponents and throw them onto their backs. Matches are fought in jackets, and the sport is governed by a strict code of honor, reflecting its roots in community values. Today, Cornish wrestling remains a cherished part of Cornwall's cultural heritage. Competitions are held across the region, drawing participants and spectators who appreciate the sport's history and artistry. Efforts to preserve and promote wrestling have kept it alive in the face of modernization, making it a proud symbol of Cornwall's enduring traditions. It embodies the strength and spirit of the Cornish people, connecting them to a long and storied past. Fact number 14. Cornwall's shores have become iconic for surfing and adventure. Cornwall's coastal geography, with its sweeping beaches and Atlantic swells, has made it a premier destination for surfers. Newquay, often referred to as the UK's surfing capital, attracts enthusiasts from across Europe to ride its waves. The county's consistent surf conditions and breathtaking scenery have established it as a centre for both professional competitions and beginner-friendly surf schools. The rise of surfing in Cornwall has also influenced local culture, contributing to a laid-back, adventurous lifestyle. Festivals and events celebrating the sport have grown in popularity, blending surfing with music, food, and art. For Cornwall, surfing represents more than just a sport. It's a way of life that highlights the region's natural beauty and draws visitors to its shores, further strengthening its identity as a haven for outdoor enthusiasts. Fact number 15. Cornwall's landscapes are home to rare species and striking natural beauty. Cornwall's unique climate and geography foster an extraordinary range of biodiversity. The region's mild winters and varied landscapes provide habitats for rare species, such as the Cornish heath, a distinctive flowering plant, and the chough, a red-beaked crow that features prominently in Cornish heraldry. Coastal areas and moorlands serve as sanctuaries for wildlife, showcasing Cornwall's rich ecological heritage. Conservation efforts have played a key role in preserving this natural abundance. Organisations and local communities work tirelessly to protect habitats and promote sustainable practices. From its dramatic cliffs to its rolling countryside, Cornwall's environment is a source of inspiration and pride. This natural heritage not only defines Cornwall's character, but also underscores the importance of safeguarding its landscapes for future generations. Thank you for watching. If you found this video interesting, please share your thoughts in the comments, give it a like by hitting the thumbs up icon, and subscribe with the bell icon for more fascinating facts and untold history.